inches
Yeah.
down the.
And that's in cleats.
Right, so, yeah, that's the perception you get. Baker is running helpless carry. He's always kind of getting banged around, kind of thing. I'm not surprised that he does that. Even with a good offensive line in front of him. Rodgers, you get the feeling with Rodgers, he's not taking a shot if he's playing without an offensive line. You know? I think it has a little to do with that. The way the guy manages himself on the field in games. Baker's doesn't shy away from it. And Rodgers, I think you get the idea that he's above it and knows that he's not going to do it because he doesn't have to.
Yeah. Or, he has the mental acuity to say to himself, we'll just get it on the next play. I'm just going to throw it away here, not risk injury. Now, that's not to say there haven't been times where Rodgers has waited too long and suffered an injury as a result. I think he broke his collarbone a couple of years back because he waited too long to try to make a play. And that was back when you were allowed to try to go into the ground and caught his collarbone on the play because he tried to make something happen late in the down. Probably learned his lesson from it, and that's why he probably looks the way he does. Other news in the league, Washington has cut kicker Dustin Hopkins. Veteran kicker Dustin Hopkins, former fifth-round pick of the Bills, I think it was 2013, that's right, released by Washington. Now, I'm not going to pretend to have my ear to the ground on how all kickers are faring across the league. To my knowledge, it was not part of the missed PAT Week 5 saga that existed in the league. There were 13 missed PATs by 10 kickers in the league. It wasn't part of that. So I'll try to dig deeper to find out what the ramifications of that decision were. But they have since replaced him with a kicker they had on their practice squad, hit product Chris Blewett. That is a tough name, Steve, for a kicker. Chris Blewett. That's tough. I mean, maybe if your last name is Short, the kick is short, but Blewett.
Yeah,
Yikes.
that's a hard.
If I'm a professional kicker, I am seriously considering a legal name change. Aren't you? I mean, because think about this, and maybe he probably doesn't care, but I'm just thinking of headlines. Game's on the line.
Question. That's a given.
He's got a 48-yarder and he misses. I mean, you can see the headlines in the paper the next day.
Fluid.
Yeah. That's a tough name to live with as an NFL kicker. I mean, look, he's living his best life. He's on an active roster now. He's going to get a shot to be Washington's full-time kicker. Good for him. But wow, that's a tough one, man.
That's amazing.
That's a tough one.
And
I mean, the only name